Okay, so I was thinking about this video, probably like 2 days ago, and I was like, this could be a good idea to do. So I will kind of put it to you like this. I'm gonna pick 5 cars that's underrated in Forza Horizon 5. The last video about like the 5 top V8s was really good. So I figured, you know what? Let's try to do the underrated side and let's see how we do. If this video does good, then I will most likely probably narrow it down through like maybe categories like probably 5 underrated supercars or 5 underrated Chevys and whatnot. So here we go. Before we get started, I hope everyone has a great day. Um, I just really got to keep moving forward. YouTube is not a big thing to me, so I'm still trying to get used to everything. But anyway, so we got the Fairlady Z. This is the Z32. I'm gonna mark this one as 5 right now. I think this car is very beautiful, and I don't think a lot of people actually drive this car as they should. See here, I'm gonna get in the silver one. I've seen plenty of these in my life. I don't know if you guys ever seen them, but this car is really nice, man. Powered by the VG30. It's really cool. I didn't really do much with this car, but this is a gorgeous car. I don't see a lot of people drive this car in Forza Horizon as well. Usually you'll see people in like a 370, um, 350 as well. They got to drive the 350s, why not, right? But a lot of 370s, lots and lots of 370s. But this car is definitely underrated in this game, and I wish a lot more people can actually drive it. Maybe they don't know about it. We don't know. Hang on, let me go ahead and switch this real quick. Straight online. So pretty much what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna drive around and basically give my little thoughts on the cars that I have. Car sounds really good. Now, see, I was trying to maybe like pick a different car. I was trying to stay away from the Nissan category, but I mean, this is just one of those cars. Dang, that dude was flying. I don't know where he was going. Was that a GTR? That had to be a GTR. The I-35, that thing was sounded like one. But anyway, yeah. So I picked this car as number 5 because a lot of people don't really know about this car. If not, some people probably forgot about it. Only has a 5-speed manual transmission. The cool thing about this car, there's not really body kits you can actually put on in a game, but you can still customize the aero and the appearance. So here, we're gonna try to do a little pull. Oh, here it is. When I was at ZCon, this car came up a lot. It was a lot of cars like the Z32, and if not, they actually had one that was like a police interceptor theme, and it was pretty cool. And it's actually a Fairlady. So I was like, what? So if you're confused on, why you just don't call it a 300ZX instead of Fairlady. So fun fact about the Z cars. Fairladies are in Japan. You can get them in the UK too, but what I'm trying to say is that they're in Japan. They don't go by 350s or 370s or 300ZX and whatnot. They go by Fairladies, and they also call them the chassis code. How you know which one is a Fairlady or not? So Fairladies are always right-hand drive. And the 300ZX is always left-hand drive. Now you can probably see 300ZX on the back, but that's just how that car came. So, oh Lord, hit a speed bump right there. But this is definitely number 5 on the list. If you haven't got this car, you should. It's in an auto show. I'm not too sure how much it costs, but it shouldn't be that much. Okay, so one of the next cars that's on the list, this is number 4, the Mitsubishi Evo 10. I actually like this car. If you've been watching my TikTok live streams and my Twitch live streams, then you've probably seen this car a few times. I don't normally drive them, but when I do, I get so excited. It sounds amazing. It was really nice. You could put the Street Fighter body kit on it, and you just can really make this thing look good. I remember this car in Need for Speed Pro Street. Rio Watanabe drove this car, and it was really nice. That's when I fell in love with this. But other than that, man, this is a nice car, dude. I actually like it a lot. The body kit really sets it off. It's my favorite body kit on this car. It's cool. Especially if you like turbos, get it. Sounds amazing. This car is just so nice. I have 3 of them. I think I used to have 4, but I sold a good bit of them as a variant. If you don't know what variants are, just to give you a little synopsis, they are cars that I make as like a premium build. So like I'll add like different stickers on it, and I'll make them like really nice, right? And it's just one of those cars where I could just sell for 20 million, and my fans, they'll buy it. So like whenever they watch my TikTok live streams or my Twitch streams, I'll let them know like, hey guys, I'm selling a variant. And they don't last long. That AI just knocked down the whole area. Oh my gosh. Just letting you guys listen to the car real quick. I don't want to do too much talking. I don't want somebody in the comments, R4, be quiet, bro. We trying to hit a car. It's kind of good to see that this the way how this game just really progress is really good. Yeah, definitely get this car. It's in the auto show as well. I think this is the welcome pack version. I'm not too sure, but the welcome pack obviously is a DLC. But I mean, you can still get this car in the auto show. It shouldn't be nothing to it. So I'm gonna mark this one as my number 4. It's such a great car. Definitely get it. All right, next up on the list, we got number 3, the MP4-12C. Um, this car is not on the auto show. You will have to get this car on an auction house. Um, and if I'm not mistaken, I think this car maybe came out once, or maybe it came out twice. I know it came out once, obviously, because you got to get the car. But what I'm trying to say is maybe it came out like one more time after the actual release, but I'm not for certain. Now this car brings back some memories. Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012 was really a highlight to my childhood when it comes to this car. It wasn't really. It was fast, but it wasn't quick. If I would say it was really, in that game, I don't know what it was. I guess it was just certain cars that was just had the, I don't know, performance better than others. So maybe just this car didn't really go good in its leagues. I guess GTRs it did, but probably other cars it did not do good. But anywho, so this one I actually made this color too. This one's called Gumball Blue. So I don't know if you ever seen the Amazing World of Gumball. The car just reminds me of it. I don't know why. So I just made Gumball Blue. Oh, they're racing. That's crazy how that just happened. Right through the house and everything. They must be playing tag or something. But anyway, so this car, the MP4-12C, is a very, very nice car. I don't see many people drive this car in the game. It probably don't drive it because they probably don't have it. But even somebody has to have this car and at least drive it. It sounds amazing. It's a good car too. I think it aged very well. Reminds me of the 675 LT. That's my favorite McLaren of all time. I love this car. I don't really see many of them where I'm at. Um, Probably like in California or Texas, they probably have a huge load of them. And this is a 2011, so it's kind of old. But like I said, this car aged really, really good. I'm not a big fan of the steering wheel. I feel like I'm driving on a little tight steering wheel or something like that. It just doesn't feel right to me. Maybe the interior is definitely outdated. That is something that definitely aged. The infotainment system is that fans as a. You know, I dropped this car and I never really get a chance to actually sit down and say, you know what, let's look around real quick, right? Dang, the interior is out of date right now. They're gonna have to give it an update or something. But other than that, the car sounds really good. Gotta always go around that post or any type of zone. That way I don't have to get that little HUD at the bottom. Now people always say, hey, R4, you can just turn it off, you know. But if you do that, then you gotta turn off like a good bit of everything else. It just goes along with it, and it's like, I can just drive around it. I'll be surprised if this car actually pops up in an auction house one day. Like I said, I don't think a lot of people know that this car is in the game. But if you so happen to have one, drive it. Make sure it looks good though, because you know how some people are though, customize a car and they'll put a Chem Block wrap on it. Nothing wrong with Chem Block, it's just put it on an appropriate vehicle, if I should say. But at the same time, you can do what you want with your vehicles. Just if you want to kind of be saved, or somebody making a comment at you, then yeah, just don't do it. The dents of the backfires is something I really like. I don't know if you guys ever realized that, but the backfires have a very, very good density of base. Not all cars have that. Some of them might be a little bit lighter. Some of them might be a little bit lower. So the decibels are really, really, really noticeable. Dude, this Elite Series controller is probably, if not one of the best things I made last year. Like, investments I made last year. Sorry. Just been finished eating up McDonald's. Like always. It's a nice car, though. I actually like it. Like I said, you only have to get this car in the auction house. Unless it comes back in a festival playlist, but who knows. We in a quiet moment in the festival playlist. So, yeah. But it won't be quiet for long. But other than that, this is the McLaren MP4-12C. I'm going to put this one as third. And, it's a nice car. Alright, so number 2, we have the 2023 Lotus Emira. And this is a very, very nice car. You can just hear the idle on that. The idle is just loud. I don't remember the idle being this loud in my live streams. It probably was. It's probably because I've been playing music and I can hardly hear it. But this is a gorgeous car. Probably one of my favorite Lotus of all time. The Elites are good too, but this one got it down. I believe this car is supercharged. It's a supercharged V6, I believe. I think it is. Let's go with that. I know it definitely has forced induction, and it's a 6-speed manual, which is pretty cool. Now this car, is it on the auto show? I don't know if it's in a car pass or no. I don't know. I don't think it's in the auto show. I think it's a DLC. I'm not for certain what DLC it is. Bear with me. I'm supposed to know, but I have over 1,000 cars, so I don't really remember. And plus, I'm also doing underrated vehicles, so these vehicles are always kind of left out. But I think this car's a DLC. Has to be. All right, let's get to it. The interior is really, really nice too. You know, one thing I never understood? How do people say that this game sounds bad? Yep, it's definitely supercharged. It has some torque, man. This car is something. By the way, I don't understand how people say that this game sounds bad. I don't think they understand what licensed cars are. Like, if you have a licensed car, you have to have a licensed sound. Um, Now, don't get me wrong. That doesn't mean like that shouldn't cover up anything, right? But at the same time, it could, just depending on their audio system. But a lot of people kind of forget about like, hey, there's different intakes and different exhausts and different force inductions. You could make the car sound incredible. Who knows? Well, I mean, I do, but that's besides the point. Don't worry, I'm gonna floor it. I'm like, wait, he's gonna open up the throttle. Just gotta go around this drift zone real quick. But yeah, it's definitely supercharged. See when I'm talking about the density of the backfire, it sounds a little bit different from the MP4. If you got a good headphones or a good TV, you'll understand. If you don't got good headphones, then you might not hear a difference. Trying to let you guys listen to it real quick. Car is amazing. FYI, I know you guys are still kind of amazed how I'm able to control the car without losing traction. Just got to really ease on the throttle. You don't have to go full throttle all the time. To be honest with you, you don't need to actually. You shouldn't have to. Once you do that, then, you know, that diff is going to be spinning. But yeah, I believe this car is a DLC. I don't know what DLC was in. I felt like it was in the one with Chris Forsberg, Ultimaniac, but I don't know for sure. I'm trying to remember, but knowing me, it would take me a while to get it right. Alright, here we go. Such a great car. I don't really know much about it, so I don't have any facts on it. This video is for me as well, because I don't know. I had this car in my garage in the game for a while now. I actually have two of them. I have a yellow one. The yellow one looks gorgeous. I thought that dude name was Walmart. Like we got Walmart playing the game now? Okay, so for number one is the Lexus RCF Track Edition. This car is amazing. Now this one is in a car pass. This one I know for sure. And I, I think I have, I don't know, maybe three or four of them. Probably have three. I have two that's supercharged, and I got one that's twin turbo. Now this one's NA. These cars come NA with a 5.0 motor, and these are nice. Now I recreated the Fuji edition, so this is exactly what it looks like, the black hood and whatnot. But if you like V8s, definitely get it. I like the red interior, not rear. I looked at the back seats and I didn't think I had back seats because it's a two-door car. But if you like V8s, I would highly get this car. If you have car pass. If you don't, then go for it. Get it. It's kind of hard to kind of hear the car inside the festival. The festival has so much going on there. Lexus really makes some good V8s, man. Ow, I just, sorry if you had to hear that. Ow, that hurt. I moved my hand a little bit. But yeah, they actually do a good job with some stuff like this. Their cars look really good too, like the LC 500. That's a good car. But man, oh man, that car got some options. Now, I don't remember, but my moderator Goblin, he'll know. I forgot how many roof options that car has. If I'm not mistaken, I think it has 13. I could be wrong, but it has a lot of roof options from what I read. Somebody is following me. He's gonna be a cameo in that video. But yeah, this car is really nice. I like the red interior. It's pretty cool. He was in a Toyota Celica. He's drifting. There he goes. Level 16. There's a lot of people that got this game for Christmas, man. There's a good bit of people that got this game. When I was doing the cruise events, they had like a lot of low levels. I'm gonna break his ankles real quick. He's like, he just kept going. He's like, wait, what? Then he just realized. But this is a very, very nice car. If you got the car pass and you haven't got it, definitely get it. I think I just broke his ankles again. He's trying to follow me. He just wants a buddy to drive around with. I'm sorry, dude. I'm making a video. Hopefully he sees this. But yeah, man, that's the top 5 underrated cars in my eyes. If there's like a certain category you want me to do, let me know in the comments below. I was thinking about making like more how to do tutorial videos since I kind of got all the cars well, I would say everything done. I wouldn't say cars. And I kind of figured, what do they want to learn, right? If you got some suggestions for a next YouTube video on this game, let me know. I'm not saying that I'm running out of ideas, but I want to kind of get all your little suggestions out the way before I start doing my own thing. Plus, whenever you guys do suggestions, it's more of a learning curve on my end because, just studying and doing graphic design again, but this time with the video side, makes me expand my brain a lot larger than what it really is. Because we already know my photography, A1, right? But um, other than that, then like, I got to get into the YouTube side, right? So if you want to learn certain things, and if I'm already good at it, by all means, let me know. Or if you want me to make another top five cars in this game, whether if it's underrated or overrated or top five Nissans I like, just let me know. I would do drifting, but drifting is kind of complicated to explain. We'll see. Other than that, I hope everyone having a great day. And been getting a lot of rain over here lately. Everybody's getting sick still. By all means, I'm not sick no more, so I'm happy. But anyway, if this video does good, I'll do another one and whatnot. Try to pump out like 2 videos this week and see what's going on. But other than that, see you next time.